Winter is over. Sound resumed.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this not very special editions of Hockey Question Mark. Same shit, different day. With me, I have co-broadcaster Tlurs. Hello, Tlurs.
Hi there. How are you?
I am very good. What about you?
I've been well.
Wow. Great. So, what teams do we have playing tonight, Tlurs?
I believe we have the Boston Bruins versus the Chicago Blackhawks, and this is the return of Why You Have to Be Mad.
User joined your channel.
So I was lying when I said that this was not a special day. It is a very special day, as Why You Have to Be Mad will be making his season debut, and now he's on the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, he's on the ice.
Oh, Schmitty in goal.
Schmitty.
Heflin D, Noob on right D, and let's see, will Goose be the center? I guess he'll have to be. But Goose told me to pay very close attention to the positions that they set up.
What?
I guess it's because it's the Los Tres Amigos.
Los Tres Amigos. Arriba. All right. So seems like one team's ready to play. I'm not sure where the other one is. Seems like they've got players there. Not sure what's happening.
They joined. They were thinking about the streamers and.
All right, the other teams joining lineups for Chicago. Not led Sammy Taser and Dial Rax. For Boston, it's going to be Why You Have to Be Mad first game of the season. Matthew Schmitty, El Ganzo, which is Goose, and Noob.
Yep. Let's see if Hef can spark this offense. Goose has 0.6 points per game, and I believe Noob has 0.89. So, they're struggling back there. And Schmitty also, he doesn't have that many points, but he hasn't played that much. So,
Why You Have to Be Mad ranked before the season at number 2 overall behind KS Auto. Now it's Taser picking it back up behind the Chicago net and fumbles a bit as the puck goes to the side. Why You Have to Be Mad is playing defense at this point. So now we have Noob in the corner playing forward, and Ganzo. Now Why You Have to Be Mad. Are they trying to have a dangling defenseman like Tim? And a shot attempt that becomes a pass backwards. So Why You Have to Be Mad picks it up, sends it up the boards, way down the ice to Ganzo, Goose. Now Goose has a chance. He shoots, goes just wide of the net. As we see Boston putting up the pressure now early in this game. Chicago seems to have been stuck in their own zone. Now they're pretty much stacking the crease, and Noob goes out there to clear it out, but Ganzo will keep it in. Goose is playing. Actually, every player from Boston is playing well. Now it's Why You Have. Tries to send it back out, and I dial rack on the side. A shot that goes behind the net, and it goes off the boards and back to Taser. Taser sends it back up the boards. Noob will be somewhat there to pick it up, and we'll send it back on the other side to UHEF or Goose, whichever one is there closer. Seems like it will be sent back in. Seems Chicago is just setting up a defense at this point. What do you think, Flores?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think that Chicago wants to be losing, and I think that Boston's really trying to establish themselves as a team.
We've seen now Goose with the puck. Goose shoots and goes just wide. Now two players of Boston. Seems their pass attempt is blocked, and then the puck is poked loose, and then a bad clear out attempt. Becomes a pass at Goose. Goose tries a shot, goes just wide again. Noob goes back to pick it up, and Why You Have to Be Mad seems ready to come forward. Here he goes. Why You Have to Be Mad now at center ice with a shot that pretty much becomes a dump in, or a pass to Ganzo. Ganzo with a pass attempt blocked by Taser. Taser sends it back up the boards. But Not Led and Dialarax with Not Led a shot. He shoots, and
rebound.
Dialarax with the rebound scores. Dialarax on a pass not credited assist for Not Led. I do believe this will count as, despite Master Schmitty making a save, he never had control.
Yeah. And I believe that rebounds count as assists in real hockey too,
Yep.
as long as nobody takes control of it. But
And now Dialarax coming the other way, he shoots. It's saved by Master Schmitty and then sent up the boards by the defenseman. Now Noob picks it up behind his own net, goes around, and comes out with the puck. He passes to, well, a pass that becomes a dump in. Now El Ganzo in the corner. Seems like it will almost intercepted, but now what you have to be mad sends it back into the Chicago zone. For teams that are respectively placed second and last, this seems to be a fairly well balanced matchup. What do you think, Lurs?
yeah, I agree. I mean, you're not going to keep Dial off the board unless your name's T. Lures and you play with the Washington Capitals because they're defensively solid. But I mean, I think that they're doing a pretty good job. Schmitty's made 2 big saves. One unfortunately led to a rebound, but he's showing that he can.
And now nobody can get the puck as the puck goes into the far zone. Now it's Not Led trying to make a pass that goes back to Dialarax. He'll back to pick it up. Seems like we can't get anything conclusive from Chicago except that one play that led to a goal. Now Burnham Warnham in the corner sends it up the boards. Dialarax will pick it up. Seems Dialarax will passes into centers it, but nobody's there. Now it's Noob with the puck. Noob goes around. Noob shoots, goes wide. It will be picked up by Ganzo. Ganzo tries to shoot but misses, and that will be the first period. It's 1-0 Chicago is on a goal by Deloriax. Pretty good first period for both teams, but it seems like Boston has established themselves with the upper edge here. As long
they need to get it on net. Chicago's had more chances on net.
Yes.
I don't know if Sammy's had to make too many stops or too many challenging stops, but
here we have something, but it's cut off by Not Led. Turns into a play the other way. Dialarax and pursuing Why You Have to Be Mad. Why You Have passes back, intercepted by Not Led. Now Not Led converging on the net. He shoots, goes wide on net. So it will be Noob that pick it up. It's a 2-on-1, I believe, and good defensive coverage by Dialarax as he sends that back into the Boston zone. Now Not Led will pick it up. Not Led with the pass intercepted by Noob and dumped back into the Chicago zone. Now Chicago back with the puck. I do believe we have a substitution. Crab in a Tree coming in for Goose. As this is seems like Goose has exited. I'm not sure if he's having connection problems or what's going on, but this does not seem to be casual or commonplace in Boston's strategy. Although this might be the new strategy they're trying to come up with.
Well, Goose isn't in the team speak either, so I think he may have just disconnected. But I mean, Crab in a Tree, he's gotten it done for them before. He scored.
True story. Now it's Not Led in the corner. What You Have to Be Mad now with the puck, and what you have is attempts a shot. The long shot goes deep into the Chicago zone, and now it'll be picked up by Noob. Noob passes to Crab in a Tree, but it's blocked off by Dialarax on a great defensive play. Now, what you have background in the net, dump out to Crab in a Tree that bounces off a defender's stick. Now Ganzo is back in as he rejoins, and Goose will be able to play the rest of the game, I believe.
Oh, we'll see. Let's see what they do. They may sub some people out. But I believe that I don't know if Burn started, but I see him now. I don't know if Taser was in earlier. Maybe Taser
was in earlier, yes.
Okay.
Now a shot that goes deep, and Master Schmitty rifles off his stick. Not having much control on that. But what you have to be mad is covering for goalie now. What you have to be mad coming out to pressure. It's a shot that goes just over the post and over the crossbar. Now it seems like there might be an opening, but it's cut off by lead. Not lead. And seems like it will be back dumped in. That's the Schmitty coming out of the net to play the puck. Now it's intercepted by Not Lead. Now Not Lead and Dialorax all in the Boston zone. A pass almost gotten by Dialorax, but seems he couldn't get off a shot off in time. Burn Warnham will pick it up and go behind his own net. As Gansel exits again, Crab in a Tree. Quick substitution here for Crab in a Tree. Not sure what's happening, but it seems having like oh my god, almost a shot by Crab in a Tree in a very, very good position. And now the puck is slapped out of midair by Burn Warnham, and what's a pretty good defensive play. If he was goalie, that would have been save of the year. Anyway, now it's well, you have to be mad. Attempts to deke. Deke is completely failed. Now it will go the other way, unless I'm not sure really what's going on. And what you have is beyond the net with the puck. Comes out, passes to Noob. Noob can control it, and it goes back into the Chicago zone. Still 1-0 Chicago at this point, which is a lot lower the score that what we would have expected from Boston earlier this season. But now that they have UF, they seem to be a coherent team again. Now Ganzo is back in. We'll see how that goes. Crab in a Tree with playing the puck, and the puck goes deep into the zone. We haven't seen Ganzo back in yet. Now the puck hits the side of the net. It goes right in front, and the defender manages to Burnham Warnham manages to keep out the puck as Burnham Warnham is playing very well defensively. Now a pass by What You Have to Be Mad goes directly back to him. Now it's gonna be What You Have for Noob that pokes it back in. Now What You Have is misplays the puck. Now it's half a second left. He shoots and it hits the inside of the post, but the intermission was coming on, and we won't be able to see a goal being scored.
No.
End of the second, it's 1-0 Chicago. Can Boston come back? You'll see after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm sure you've enjoyed your commercial break. Now it's pressure on the forecheck by Ganzo. Now Noob back in the corner. Noob with the puck. Noob passes to Ganzo, but it's picked off by Dialorax. Dialorax now on a one-on-one with What You Have to Be Mad. What You Have to Be Mad is slowing down. He goes shot that goes rifles off the outer side of the crossbar. Now it's the puck is poked out to center ice directly to Burnham Warnham. Playing again, great defense. Now it's What You Have to Be Mad in the corner. What You Have will attempt a pass, but it's hits the side of the net instead of going in front. Now it's a pass that goes and will be intercepted by What You Have. What You Have is breaks up a dump attempt by Chicago. Burn Warnham passes back to Dialorax as the defensive side on Boston has pretty much transformed, and now we have Ganzo leaving again. I'm really not sure what the kind of connection problems he's having, but it seems to be quite weird. Now Not Led saying dump, as in I think this is what Chicago's going to try to do, is just dump all game. Now there's 3 minutes left. We know that cutting back on offensive aggression is a way to make sure you have a tight defense, but going into a defense this early may lead to the fatal goal that sends this into overtime. And then
yes, indeed.
Yes. Now a pass on the side. Great pass. It's badly received by Crab and Tree, but Crab and Tree manages to poke it out. Now it's Noob and Burn Warnham in the corner. Burn Warnham fends on the shot. Now it's sent back into the zone. It's behind the net, or back rather in the corner. It's a long pass by Dalarex right on the table. Not led. Not led going up with the puck, but covered defensively by Noob. Now Dalarex also manages to poke the puck out. Shot bounced back by Master Schmitty. Noob in the corner pokes it back behind the net. Now it's not led to pick it up, but the puck is knocked out, and now we have Why You Have to Be Mad. Why You Have to Be Mad has an opening, and he shoots, and it goes just over the net. That was going in if it was lower, and we have to watch for what is the second best player, I believe, before the season. Was rated second best player before the season, as he may try to come up more often as this becomes an desperate attempt to score any goal of any kind.
Yeah, I mean, Boston's been getting chances.
Speaking of which, now here's a shot from YUF, goes behind the net and back out, but it's poked out by the defensive squad on Chicago, and it's cut off by YUF again. Now there's two players behind the defensive players on Boston. Puck goes deep into the zone. Master Schmitty will have to come out and get it. It becomes a pass, a Crab in a Tree. Crab in a Tree can't control it though. And Why You Have to Be Mad is going back on defense. He's pretty high as usual. We haven't seen much defenseman by Why You Have, but it seems to have worked pretty well. As they say, offense is the best defense. And now we have an opening. It's not led. Fans on the shot. Now it turns around. It's Why You Have. Why You Have pokes it in the corner, and Dalarex will get there first. Now it's Noob on the forecheck. A shot that is almost blocked by Noob, but it isn't in the end. And now it seems like Not Led will pick it up. Not Led shoots, easily pushed back by Master Schmitty. Now it's Crab in a Tree in the corner, but it's pulled back by Dalarex as Chicago is doing everything they can to keep the puck into the Boston zone. Boston hasn't had a moment to breathe here in the third, as they've been constantly pressured behind their own net. And now it's a pass to Noob. Noob gets checked by the defenseman, and now it's sent back into the zone. Master Schmitty sends it back out, and now it seems to be Not Led with a shot attempt that goes just over the net. Not Led again with the puck. Now it seems to be Crab in a Tree, but it's Why You Have. It's poked out, and it sends back into the zone. Victory for Chicago, 1-0. As there are 3 stars of the game, the third star is Why You Have to Be Mad, which is back. Yay! Second star is Dalarex for scoring the game-winning goal, and first star is Burnham Warnham for